You are welcome to Destiny Media. On today's news, Shiloh 2024 has started. Right. On this Shiloh 2024, we have observed that the two bishops that were released recently was absent in Shiloh 2024. Guys, today is the third day of Shiloh 2024, and Bishop Aremu is not there. Bishop Abioye also is not there in Shiloh. I'm not sure if anyone that have seen them. If you have seen them, please tell us at comment section. If you think you have seen Bishop Aremu in Shiloh, let us know at comment section. If you have seen Bishop Abioye in Shiloh, please let us know. I did not see them. I have checked. I have not seen them. I have gotten the news before, but I have to dip inside to check by myself. But unfortunately, they were not there. The two bishops are missing in Shiloh 2024. What could have happened? Some netizens have been going around giving us different news, which I believe they are all fake news. Some people say they missed their flight. Some people say they are still on the way. This channel, we are committed to bringing good news to you. We are going to do the analysis. You make your decisions. We are not doing this to bring anyone down, but we are committed to bring the news to you. Okay, let's just look at what could have happened. What could have happened? All right, let's go back to Bishop Abioye's valedictory message. The message he gave to us on the day of his retirement. On his day of retirement, he started by thanking God for helping him to serve in the ministry. He thanked God for helping him to serve in the ministry. He commended the Bishop David Oyedepo, for how long he had trained him, for how long he had learned from the church. He made mention, he said, there is no self-made man. Bishop Abioye said there is no self-made man. That any man you see, someone must have trained, referring to Bishop David Oyedepo, that he have trained them. He also said this relationship started January 1980 while he was 19 years old. So guys, what could have happened? He thanked in his valedictory message, Bishop Abioye thanked Bishop David Oyedepo. He said, you are my mentor, you are my pastor. You are my mentor, you are my pastor. So what could have happened that the Bishop Abioye did not attend Shiloh 2024? What could have happened? In his valedictory message, he said, I stand with the spirit of appreciation. He thanked God and he thanked the Bishop, David Oyedepo, for how far he had brought them. And in that message, he said that the spirit of Bishop Oyedepo have been placed on him, just like Elijah to Elisha. I'm just bringing back memories. I'm just trying to bring back your mind on what he said that day. So why I'm saying this, reason it yourself. Someone that has said all this, could it link to what is happening right now? What we are thinking that is happening right now? He said our relationship is extensive and deep. That his relationship with Bishop David Oyedepo is extensive and deep. For those that are thinking that something must have happened, we don't know yet. So I'm telling you what Bishop Abioye said on that day. He said that the relationship is extensive and the relationship is deep. But that day something happened. While I was watching that day, that message, the day they were released, while I was watching, I observed something on that very day. I observed something on that service. On that service where they were released, that service was filled with emotions. When I realized that, when I start thinking that something could have gone wrong, is when I looked at Pastor Paul Eneche on that very day. If you have not watched that video, go and watch that video. When I look at the face of Pastor Paul Enenche, we know Pastor Paul Enenche as someone that is a great man, but a bit emotional. So when you look at his face on that very day, I realized that something must have gone wrong. Something must have gone wrong. So what do you think could have gone wrong? When you look at all that I have said right now on what Bishop Abioye said, he did not say he's leaving. He did not say he is going to stay. He just came with a mind and heart of appreciation, how God has helped him to serve in the ministry. It's quite different from what the other bishops say. So that is what I want to bring to you. All right. Let's look at what Bishop Aremu said on that very day. On that very day of their retirement service, let's look at what Bishop Aremu said and let's compare it to what Bishop Abioye said. On Bishop Aremu's side, he said, God gave me a pastor after my own heart. Referring to Bishop David Oyedepo, he said, God gave me a pastor, a father that is after his own heart. And he made reference, Bishop Aremu is saying, what he said, and made reference on what he said on that very day where they were retired. He said one day, Bishop David Oyedepo was ministering, and God told him, being Bishop Aremu, that this is your pastor. And he says, since then, I have enjoyed the privilege of this man of God. And he said, God have told me time again and again that this is my pastor. So what I'm asking you that are thinking that they have left, someone that is saying such a thing, do you think he will leave the Bishop Oyedepo? This is a question. Someone that is saying this thing, he said, on one time Bishop Oyedepo was ministering, God told him that this is your pastor. And he says since then, he have enjoyed the privilege of being a servant under Bishop David Oyedepo. He said, Bishop Aremu said, I don't have a church. I cannot have a church. Go and watch that message. He said, I don't have a church and I cannot have a church. He said, God have not given me that privilege to own a church. Because right now, we don't know if he has started, I don't think he has started a church. But we know that Bishop Abioye has already started a ministry. Okay? He said, even at the point of retirement, I will remain in Winner's family. Bishop Aremu said, even at the point of retirement, I remain Winner's family. So my question is this. Why is he not in Shiloh 2024? Guys, what do you think? Whatever is you're thinking, please tell us at the comment section. Okay? He said that I'll be privileged to bless other churches. Bishop Aremu said, on that day he said, I'll be privileged to visit other churches. But what I'm going to teach them is what I learned from Winners. I am not going anywhere. So when you look at these two messages from these two bishops, when you look at the two messages, Bishop Abioye on his own part did not say anything that he's saying. So that is why, if you watch my video, when I talked about how he opened his ministry, I said in that video that I'm not surprised. Because on that very day, when you watch his validatory message, he did not say he's staying. Comparing to Bishop Aremu's message, Bishop Aremu made it very clear, I have no church. I'm not going to any church. I remain in Winner's family. But for Bishop Abioye, he just came with a heart of thanksgiving, a heart of appreciation. He just appreciated the man of God, appreciated Bishop David Oyedepo, and appreciated God for how far their relationship has started. Come on, guys. This relationship between Bishop Abioye and Bishop David Oyedepo have started before the ministry. So now, can the ministry cause a problem? Can retirement cause a problem? on a relationship that has started before ministry. So now, my question is this: do you think ministry can start a problem between friendship, mentor, protege that have been before the ministry? Why we are doing this thing is for us to learn. There's no other reason. So you that is listening to me, why we are doing this thing is so that you will learn, I will learn, so that we'll be a better person. So that we'll be a better person. If indeed that these two bishops have left, they don't want to come closer. So what is it telling you? Especially for Bishop Abioye, because Bishop Abioye is someone that is very close to Bishop David Oyedepo. Do you think Bishop David Oyedepo will feel betrayed? I mean, I don't know what must have gone wrong that have gotten to the level of this retirement, because I think this is the first time of this retirement issue. And people were asking, why is it that the set man is not retired? Why is it that they are the ones that will be retired? If the worldly things can do things, how much more in the house of God? I'm just asking. It's a question. And if indeed Bishop Aremu and Bishop Abioye are trying to cut ties with Winners Chapel because of retirement, then what is it telling you? Let's put it on a balance. Let's put it on a balance. Let's not try to side anywhere, but let's put it on a balance. One thing I learned here is this: your calling is for you. Your calling is for you. It doesn't matter how someone that God have brought to your calling, they are all to help you. Bear it in mind that a time can come when you stand alone. No matter how close that person is. If Bishop Abioye will be absent, if Bishop Abioye can start his own ministry, if Bishop Abioye can be retired, who are you? That's my question. So the message to take here is this: your ministry is your ministry. Your ministry is your ministry. Whatever happened, no matter how people have been trying to help you, at the back of your mind, know it that the ministry is your ministry. We have seen where a wife will tell a husband, you are the one that is called, not me. We have seen where brothers and sisters will desert a man or desert a woman because of the calling. So whatever calling you have, don't let anyone push you out of your calling, because your calling is your life. Your calling is for you alone. Whosoever God is bringing before you to help you in your calling is just a helper. It's just a helper. So when you retire from the government sector, do you still stay there when they are doing something? Yes. Do you still stay there? But at the other hand, if people from other churches can be attending Shiloh, the bishop that are retired should be there. That is the thing. Another person is asking, when you work in private sector, when you work in government sectors, after retirement, there is pension. There are things that the government will be giving you monthly. Is there any provision for that? I don't know if there is a provision for that. But the question is, if indeed there is a provision for that, do you think they are going to leave? I'm just asking. I mean, all these whole things have put in the general public, we are just like on a suspense. What could have happened? Another question is this: relationship that have started 1980 January, as the bishop said, could it go bad because of retirement? I mean, the relationship have started even before ministry. So could it go bad because of ministry, because of retirement? And one thing I want to say here is this: to every pastor, you are a figure of influence. To every pastor, to every bishop, to every man of God, to every leader, you are a figure of influence. When things are happening around you, other people are on a suspense. I mean, what is happening now? If really true, that Bishop Abioye and Bishop Aremu did not come and they are not coming, what message is it passing to the pastor that are working now? What message? From my mind, the message you are passing to these junior pastors is that whatever you are doing, one day, it will still happen to you. So whatever we are doing as men of God, whatever you are doing as a leader in the church, whatever you are doing as a pastor, whatever you are doing as a bishop, please consider other people. Sometimes we want our freedom. Sometimes we want to do what we wish. But please consider the younger generation. Yes, consider the younger generation. Remember in 1 Corinthians, Apostle Paul was talking to the Corinthians about eating things that are left for the idol. When you read there, he's telling them that it's not about eating the food that is left for idol or not eating the food that is left for idol. But what about the Christians whom their faith are not strong? When they see you eating things that are left for idol, how are they going to feel? And in that verse, Apostle Paul was telling them, he said, freedom is good, but let their freedom not be at the detriment of those that their faith are still small. So my question to all parties involved, how is this affecting the faith of the young pastors? How is your decisions? How is it your decision on this very subject matter? How do you think the young pastors will feel? Yes. Because whatever we are doing, they are still on a certain pedestrian. Bishop Abioye probably have gathered something. I mean, for serving for a very long time, financially he's on a certain level. Bishop Aremu also on a certain level. So even they can live, even if they decide not to work again, with their investment, they can still live. With people they have built up, they can still live. But what about the younger pastors? What about the pastors that are aiming to go into ministry? How are they going to feel? Could it be that something went wrong? Could it be there are some matters that were not settled well during that retirement time? Yes. So let's look into these matters. Could it be that something must have gone wrong during this retirement time and these two bishops decided to keep mute? But keeping mute, I don't think it will solve the problem. It will keep everyone in a state of questions. It will keep people thinking. It will keep people saying things. But if you see, when you address things in the public, everybody will get a very good understanding of the thing. You see, some governments, when things happen like this, they will come and address the congregation, they will come and address the people. At least let people know exactly what is happening. So guys, this is my own thoughts. I don't know what is your own thought. Please tell us at the comment section. Whatever is your view, we are not taking it for granted. Tell us there. We are not perfect. You can also put us through. Guys, this is what I have for you guys. Compliment of the season. The Christmas is around the corner. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If there is anything you need to tell us at the comment section. God bless you. Merry Christmas.